Good morning and welcome to a little moment to just spend time in some peace and hopefully some serenity and think about some of the teachings that we have available to us, especially at these turbulent times. This past Sunday, we were talking about the letter written by Jesus' half-brother James, and in his first chapter in verse 19 he said that we have to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. And I thought about that when I was watching some of the images that we see of people who are just so upset about the regulations around COVID, around vaccinations, people who are trying to get out of countries and are just so angry that, not enough is being done. They fear for their lives with all good reason. And I know that sometimes when I get into some discussions about what people should or should not do according to regulations, I find myself getting excited myself. You kind of get caught up in the moment, and all of a sudden you find yourself, you're in almost a verbal juggling match with the other person. And we're told not to do that. As we approach, school opening and kids going into school and perhaps others being vulnerable to decisions that other people are making, how are we able to just listen to a point of view that perhaps can scare us? How are we able to just maybe talk about our own perspective and still be calm? This is very, very difficult, but it's very necessary in these ages that we're at. We see the images of what happens when people are almost like in a mob mentality, where there's no reasoning happening. You're just feeding off the emotions of the people around you. And I just hear fear and, loss of power, loss of rights. I hear that so much. So I understand that part. So that's what our call is for this week, as we think about what are we going to be doing? How are we going to be part of these very strong decisions that are being made, and accepting other people's point of view in a calm manner when some of their decisions can affect us very strongly and negatively. So we're in very difficult times. So the little hope that I want to leave everybody with is that along with all of that, there are little God winks that happen during the day. Like yesterday, I was walking past this river, the Saskatchewan. I love walking past the Saskatchewan River along the bike path. And just happening to meet a couple of people that I hadn't seen in a while and listen to their stories and their just good feelings that had happened to them. In one case, somebody was in remission from cancer for 4 years and was just so grateful. And I thought, that's the kind of story that we need to hear. We need to hear the kind of thing that says, God is with us. We are not alone. And whenever you kind of recognize those God winks, how did I know when I was walking along the bike path that I was going to be running into this person that I hadn't seen in quite a long time? So I call those God winks, those kind of experiences that come together that just raise the hair on the back of your neck and just give you a warm feeling that, it's a bigger place than just our fear. And so when you recognize those God winks, you can piece together tapestry of your life that's being woven right before your eyes. All these different colors the dark colors are part of our lives, and also the light colors. And so today I just pray that you can find a little bit of joy, a little bit of sunshine. It's beautiful sunshiny day here in the Paw, but you know that there can be that feeling that you are not alone. We're in all of this together, and together we have to kind of listen to each other to kind of work our way through times we've never been part of before. So blessings to everybody. I'm off for a couple of weeks to see my family that I haven't seen in a couple of years, and I'm very grateful for that. And but I'll be talking to you along the way. That's a good news about where things are at these days. You're never far away from the internet or anywhere. So, hey, God bless. And talk to you later. Echo say bye-bye.